The 2023 Ryder Cup is rapidly approaching, and the anticipation is palpable now that both teams have been officially selected. Set against the stunning backdrop of the Marco Simone Golf Club in Rome, the 44th edition of this illustrious tournament is scheduled to tee off on Friday, September 29. Previously, we had a few videos highlighting the American teams, and now our focus is on the Europeans. Captain Luke Donald unveiled his dream team on September 4th during a snappy 30-minute show on the Golf Channel. The buzz around the European team is growing stronger, especially when compared to the finalized US team. So, what's the European team's secret sauce? Well, they've got a mix of top 3 players from the European points list and 3 more from the world's points list. The icing on the cake came on September 4 when the 6 captains' picks were announced. In today's video, we will focus on the automatic qualifiers and their Ryder Cup history. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel for more golf news from someone who has spent time inside the ropes, the Golf Caddy. Leading the charge is none other than Rory McIlroy, a stalwart of the European points list. McIlroy's confidence in the team's abilities was unmistakable as he shared his belief that this new team possesses the perfect blend of talent to challenge the formidable US team in Rome. It has been a remarkable journey for McIlroy. Reflecting on his early years, at just 15, McIlroy was already a key member of the Irish team at the 2004 European Boys Team Championship and a crucial contributor to Europe's victory in the 2004 Junior Ryder Cup held on foreign soil in Ohio. By the time he had turned 23, McIlroy had already clinched 2 of golf's coveted major championships, the US Open in 2011 and the PGA Championship in 2012, securing his position as the world's #1 golfer. His illustrious career continued with back-to-back PGA Tour victories in both 2015 and 2016, and in 2019 he notched his 15th career PGA title with a resounding win at the Players' Championship. Throughout this period, McIlroy also played an integral role in 4 Ryder Cup winning teams in 2010, 2012, 2014, and 2018. He has accumulated a record of 12, 12, and 4 in his 6 appearances, and is clearly the player with the most Ryder Cup experience on both teams. Notably, the 2023 European Ryder Cup team boasts a youthfulness that contrasts starkly with the lineup from 2021, when they suffered a 19-9 drubbing at Whistling Straits. 3 of their golfers have accumulated 3 or more victories on either the PGA Tour or European Tour in the past 12 months, all of whom will be representing the European team in Rome. As for Rory's own journey in 2023, it has been a roller coaster. He kicked off the year in style with a victory at the Hero Dubai Desert Classic in January. However, a setback came in April when he withdrew from the RBC Heritage after missing the cut at the Masters, but quickly found his form, finishing in the top 10 12 times out of his 20 tournaments played this year, including 2 wins at the Genesis Scottish Open and the CJ Cup. Additionally, he faced a lower back injury during the Tour Championship in August, but he remains resolute in his commitment to be fit and firing on all cylinders for the impending Ryder Cup showdown. Next on our list is Jon Rahm, a European points player who stands tall at 6'2". With his wealth of experience, Rahm is a seasoned veteran who promises to elevate the team's performance. He's already emerged as one of the key personalities leading up to September's Ryder Cup. Rahm's remarkable consistency this year is truly compelling. During his time at Augusta, he achieved an impressive 86 fairway accuracy and maintained a remarkable 72% success rate in hitting greens in regulation, en route to his first Masters title, the 2nd major championship of his career. He displayed dominance across all weather conditions, establishing himself as a force to be reckoned with from the tee to the green. His outstanding performance saw him overtaking Koepka, who had been carrying the flag for the LIV Tour with an exceptional opening 36 holes, during which he managed to hit 29 greens in regulation. Following the Masters, Rahm has been mediocre by his standards. The caveat is his standards are pretty darn high, and his mediocre play still allows him to be among the best in the world. Rahm did finish the year with 4 victories, however none since the Masters, including 9 top 10 finishes and 7 top 3 finishes on the year. This will be his 3rd appearance in the Ryder Cup, where he has a record of 4, 3, and 1. Our 3rd heavy hitter on the European points list is none other than Robert McIntyre. This left-handed golfer turned professional in 2017 and boasts accolades such as the Scottish Amateur Champion title in 2015. As of now, Robert McIntyre is currently ranked 54th in the world before his remarkable finish at the Scottish Open. The 2023 season has been a bit of a roller coaster for this Scottish golfer. However, it really took a fast turn a week before the Open Championship at his homeland's event, the Scottish Open. McIntyre McIntyre's performance during the final round at the Scottish Open was nothing short of spectacular. He shot an impressive -6 and even led the pack for a portion of the last round. It appeared as if he would be the winner, or at least in a playoff, until Rory McIlroy completed an improbable comeback, birdieing the last 2 holes to clip Big Shot Bob by 1. McIntyre managed to notch up 4 birdies, 1 eagle, and just 1 bogey to cap off an incredible day at the Open, earning him rousing cheers from the home crowd. Not to mention he has a strong track record at the 𝗏𝗏𝗡𝗏, winning the 2022 Italian Open. In 20 events this year, McIntyre has made 16 cuts and found himself in the top 10 6 times, capping a strong year. Big Shot Bob was the final player to slip in on the points list and may have found himself not on the team. A lot of expectations are coming for the Southpaw. Moving on to our next candidate, we have Viktor Hovland. The Norwegian golfer made a major breakthrough by clinching the 2023 FedEx Cup on August 27th, defeating Xander Schauffele with a commanding 5-stroke lead and winning back-to-back tournaments to round out the 2023 PGA Tour season. At just 25 years old, Hovland's consistency is truly remarkable. He made the cut in all 23 starts this season, secured top 10 finishes 9 times, and celebrated 3 victories. To increase his standing, he was also a joint runner-up at the prestigious PGA Championship. He is widely considered the hottest golfer on the planet right now, and clearly took a large step this season. Following a disappointing final round at the 2022 Open, blowing the lead, Hovland significantly improved this season, winning the Memorial, an elevated event, and 2 postseason events. He also found himself in the mix at a few majors, including 2 top 10s and a 19th place finish being his worst in the 4. This will be his 2nd time representing the Europeans in the Ryder Cup, following a poor performance in 2021 when he went 0-3-2 and is expected to be a leader for this team this year. Next to the impressive Hovland, we find Tyrrell Hatton, a seasoned competitor in the world of golf. Hatton is set to make his 3rd consecutive Ryder Cup appearance after securing his spot on Luke Donald's 2023 European Ryder Cup team through the World Points List. In his previous 3 appearances, Hatton has a less than stellar record, going 2-4-1. For the Englishman, this marks an opportunity for redemption following the clear defeat experienced 2 years ago in Wisconsin to the Americans. Despite some rather disappointing performances at the major tournaments and a season without a title thus far, the 31-year-old Hatton has secured his place on Team Europe for the 3rd time running. In a year that has lacked major success, Hatton's consistency and impressive performance on the World Points List have paved his way to the Ryder Cup. He did make 20 of 21 cuts this season and had 9 top 10 finishes despite no wins. Lastly, he would state it was a bad year in the majors for him, but he did make the cut in all 4, something that only a select group of players did in 2023. As Team Europe assembles, the talented Englishman could prove to be a key component of their success. Moving on, we come to Matt Fitzpatrick, who following his first major championship in 2022, winning the US Open, has completed a strong season that he would consider to be slightly inconsistent. A member of 2 previous Ryder Cup teams, albeit both on the losing side, Fitzpatrick is sure to be licking his chops at the opportunity to play in the Ryder Cup again. His career record is 0-5, not even registering a single point, and will be looking to get the monkey off his back. As mentioned, his season was up and down, missing 6 cuts in 22 events, but also finishing in the top 10 6 times, including a win in a playoff over American Jordan Spieth. The 8th-ranked player in the world has made the cut 8 out of his last 9 events, including a runner-up finish during that stretch. Now with a newfound skill of distance and stronger play to end the season, Fitzpatrick will need Fitz magic to return to help bolster a European victory. Well, that will do it for the automatic qualifiers on the European team. Make sure to check out our next video highlighting the captain's picks. Which of these 6 are you most excited to watch at the Ryder Cup? And who do you expect to impress at 𝗏𝗏𝗡𝗏? Make sure to leave a comment below with your thoughts.